right now. Trust God.
Alright, episode 8. There it is. So does it show
Ready?
up? No, I'm trying to pull up my sound, but for some reason I had accidentally pressed. I'm still waiting for it to go on YouTube. I had pressed start, but I pressed start recording by mistake. So I was just recording and I wasn't streaming because I was trying to. Remember, I said I got to listen to myself to see how I sound. I was doing that.
Okay.
So I'm just still waiting for it to come up. It says sending data. You know that little thing taking forever. Sending data. Sending data. Come on. Okay, cool. I can hear myself. Let me get a mic check from you guys. Make sure y'all sound good.
Mic check. 1 2 1 2.
Joel
Okay,
Santana.
I'm about to say, yeah, I see you.
1 2 1 2. My fault. That's my
I see
song.
you. I see you. No. I see you. I see you.
I was gonna hit the Joe button. Mike Miggity. Mic check. 1 2 1 2. Is the greatest podcast. I just listened to the damn podcast.
All right,
Okay, Golden.
without further ado, and if you guys need to see the visual on the screen, oh yeah, I ain't got two phones. Well, AJ, you got two phones. You can pull it up on your other, because I realized what happens when I start podcasting and I hit share screen, like I'm streaming my thing, and then I keep clicking in and out of like different pictures to load up on screen, it starts glitching. So I just won't do that.
Yeah.
But
Okay.
yeah, let's get ready. Without further ado, going live in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ahoy Maloy! Welcome to Talkin' Wrestling. I'm your referee announcer D Cypher, and allow me to introduce tonight's performers. In the red corner, wearing a suede tracksuit, it's Dashi.
Can you smell what the dash is cooking?
And in the blue corner, from the dirtiest city around, it's West Philly AJ.
Damn, dirtiest city?
I changed it up every time. Yeah, just messing around.
The city dirty?
The city dirty.
We that dirty?
You're a dirt ball. All right, folks, tonight we're going to do a quick recap of last week's SmackDown, a recap, very brief, of yesterday's jam-packed Raw, some other news stories, and some Elimination Chamber predictions. Be sure to put that subscribe button in the chokehold and make that like button tap out. Ladies and gentlemen, Marks and Marquettes, it's time to talk wrestling. So starting things off, we had a nice SmackDown. We had opening up things, Kevin Owens versus Dirty Dominic Mysterio. Dirty Dom getting it in there. How'd y'all think about that fight? What did y'all think about that fight? I said, how'd y'all think about that fight? What did y'all think about that fight?
I want to dominate for certain reasons. Because of Dashy and everybody else. But
Is
it
it
was a good
because of
fight.
the fantasy draft? Because you said for certain
Yes.
reasons. Okay, all right. Got
Yes.
you.
Yeah. I don't even know if did I watch SmackDown last Friday? I think I did.
It's all a blur.
It's all a blur.
Yo,
bro.
a lot happened. A lot happened. So much just happened. It's like crazy. But for overall though, it was a good, solid match. I felt though that some of Dom was pretty much really wrestling in slow motion the whole time. He's like, bro, he put some effort in it, but that's his whole character. He wasn't supposed to win it anyway.
Got you.
Whatever, yeah.
Following
And then
that,
like Kevin Owens finally go power bomb to finish it off.
yep. And then following that match, we had a nice back and forth, or at least a tense back and forth between Drew McIntyre and LA Knight. I forgot one of his quotes. LA Knight said something that was real cool though. But what y'all think about that? A little small, brief section. Quick little thoughts. They had to get pulled apart by referees. Damn, I forgot. I should have wrote down what he said. It was a good.
And
little
they don't just freaking get it over with. Like,
Well,
I'm sick and tired of these two. LA Knight and what's that? AJ Styles.
No, it was LA Knight and LA Knight and Drew McIntyre. Excuse me. Yeah,
I like Petty Drew though.
Didn't AJ Styles have something to do with that? Oh no, that was a different match.
No, I think that's a different promo. Yeah, that's a
Different
different promo.
Yeah.
No, that was the
Because
Oh,
AJ Styles,
different match.
AJ
That was
Styles,
last
AJ Styles was fighting in the locker room with one of his boys. He slapped him in the face.
Yeah, he was thinking about last week on Friday.
Oh, innocent.
LA Knight
Oh,
messed it
yeah.
up. Yeah.
it's all
I
about
get it. It confuses a lot be happening because, like, bro, it's the same
Right.
people on screen. Let's get it over with.
Yeah, same people every
Right.
week. My wife comes in, she's like, "Yo, I just saw them talk about this. I just saw them talk about this," and I'll be like, "Nah." I mean, like, yeah, you did, but at the same time, no, get out of here. It's slightly different. It's slightly different.
Yeah, it's a whole different. Yep, it's a whole different segment.
Yeah.
Peanut
After
butter.
that, we had Elimination Chamber qualifiers Zelina Vega versus Tiffy Time Stratton. She's the what is she? Is she Buff Barbie? Is that what her new name is, or Blonde
No,
Bombshell? Something like that.
Yeah, they calling her the blonde blockbuster.
A blonde
I don't like it.
blonde blah, can't even talk. You know what they
Blonde
calling her. You
blockbuster.
know what they
I don't
calling
like
her.
it. I like blonde Barbie.
Blonde Barbie. That's what it is.
I just like Tiffy Tom. I don't like calling her nothing.
Yeah. Tiffy Time
No,
is for sure.
They call her Buff Barbie, but they
Buff
changed
Barbie.
it to
She is
blonde
buff though.
blockbuster.
No, she is. All right, hold on. Let me say this. She's buff, and this is my only thought about the fight. It made Zelina Vega not look real. Like, I know everything's kayfabe, but Zelina Vega did not come across as a threat compared to Tiffy Time. It just looked like, nah, fam. That's what it looked like.
But
To WWE,
I
she's on a
think
different level. That's why.
Zelina is on a different level. She really can go, but her body type and structure don't make her a well matched card with anybody.
Yeah, I think
Unless they
it's
small.
just the appearance. She doesn't look like a legitimate
Yeah.
threat.
But
That's
that
what
tiny
I
girl
mean.
against the Buff Barbie, you know what I'm saying? Ain't gonna be good result for her, unfortunately.
Unfortunate.
I don't like her calling her Buff Barbie. Don't call her that. Please stop calling her. Just call her Tiffy Tom. Tiffy. Yo, Tiff.
I like
What's up?
Buff Barbie.
Oh, of
I
course
don't
you
like
do.
the blonde blockbuster. That's whack.
That's what they call her? Hold on.
No, that's what they calling her now. They changing her name, her nickname.
Oh my gosh. I'm happy she got Tiffy Tom in her intro now. Okay.
Bro, near creator wrestler as.
Yeah, there's no point to go talk about that because they fought unsigned people, but it's okay. They did what they. So yeah, the people they fought was actually signed NXT. I'm gonna say they unsigned because they don't fight on NXT at all. They don't even get no airtime or action. So unsigned people. You feel me?
What's funny is you wouldn't be able to tell them apart if they didn't wear name tags. It was good. It was like remember Logan Paul's first WWE match was in WrestleMania with The Miz, so it was kind of good to have that little full circle callback moment, I guess. But it was a good match. It was cool. He's good. Yeah, he's real good. I was trying
That
to
was
hit on him
solid.
at first, but he all right.
Did he just say glow child?
I don't
I'm
like how
not.
they changed her music. They keep bringing people back and
Everybody,
changing their music.
everybody keeps saying that, but I really didn't notice a big change. Besides,
That's a big change, bro. Pause.
no.
Her
It's just
old joint was "I'm amazing," and they don't do that no more.
no. So when she came, it was saying glow. She was doing a rave type thing still. So
It ain't
I
the
get
last
it.
one. The last one, if it's not broke, don't fix it. And they doing that with everybody. They did it with CM
But
Punk. They
if
did it
Ben
with
was broke though,
Nia
her image is
Jax.
a rave.
I'm
Her
saying
image
I
is a
don't
rave.
like the. I'm saying I don't like the theme song change and how it's a common thing with WWE and returning superstars. Just if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Nia
Well,
Jax's
Tiffany
old
changed
theme
her
song
song.
was slapping, huh?
Tiffany Stratton changed her sing song.
Who
Tiffany.
got the same? Tiffany
Tiffany,
Stratton. They
Tiffany
changed her
Stratton.
song. They
Yeah, she
changed her
changed it.
song.
He said Tiffany
Yeah,
Stratton.
it's
Yeah,
corny.
but
I
it's
don't
not
like
bad
it.
though. But
I
no, they
mean,
only added Tiffany Tom. There was nothing else, nothing to
look,
it.
they
They
changed
start.
Carlito's theme song and it's trash now.
That's
Just if
true.
it's
Oh
not
no.
broke,
I
don't
agree
fix it.
that.
Well,
That's all I'm
that was
saying.
no. They didn't change. That's actually Carlito's song when he was still wrestling. outside of WWE. He changed it. He
No,
been changed
we
that.
want the song he had in WWE. If it's not
He don't
broke,
want the song.
don't fix it.
He didn't want the song.
He did.
So some people
He said he didn't like it at first.
he
said
didn't want. So
interview.
All right,
no,
well,
I'm saying he picked the song.
I'm gonna move us
Yeah,
on because we're talking about other things. So, lastly, to end Raw, we had we had Roman Reigns come out and say, "Look, it's time for me to finally announce something big." He had a big secret for you guys, and that was that The Rock is part of the bloodline, baby.
Hey, look at that. Thanos got a new ring. I mean, a new stone. I said a new ring.
If you
Whatever.
smell
Football.
what the bloodline is cooking, I love that. That was great. We had heel Rock come out, by the way. That wasn't just babyface Rock. That was heel Rock. He was talking crap about the crowd. Man,
I heard a lot of discourse, people saying they didn't like it because it was to his heel promo felt a little too childish. It was a lot of played out jokes like fatty and
he said fatty, yeah.
the Mormon jokes and all that stuff.
He did say,
people
shut
didn't
up,
like
I'm
it.
going to slap the herpes off your face. That was getting a little mature. I was like, okay.
People saying his promos are outdated. What do you think?
I was with it. I was here for it. I mean, you know.
You like this heel Rock $500 Versace shirt?
Yep. Cut off sleeves? Nah, let him. Put some sleeves on. I don't need the cut off sleeves. I wanted him to look just like a grown up trying to try to relive his teenage years. Don't cut the sleeves off. Keep the sleeves on. I love the sunglasses. It reminded me of a grown up trying to relive his teenage years, and I was with it every step of the way.
You forget The Rock is pushing 60.
Yo, ho! I had to look it up his age because my wife was talking crap about him. He's only 51. Slow that down. Slow that all the way down.
Yeah.
That man is healthier than all of us. All the steroid juice in his system and the healthy meals, he healthier than all of us. Now he might have some what's those things called? Shrinkage from the roids, but he's healthier than all of us.
Some flabbage going on.
Yeah, pushing rope, as they say. AJ, before I go to the next thing, what did you think about heel Rock coming back? That's your favorite wrestler of all time, so I know you gotta have thoughts.
That's the GOAT. I ain't gonna hold you. Same Versace shirt. This time cut the sleeves off with a vest on, chain on, $500 shirt. Do everything on, making sure the crowd realize that y'all broke and I'm rich and I don't care what's going on. And I'm gonna do my thing and roast the crowd and walk out here perfectly fine, hop on the jet.
You know what you just reminded me? My wife was like, why is this billionaire talking all this shit towards the crowd? I'm like, no, but see, right now he's not a billionaire. Right now he heel Rock. Like, no, he's a billionaire. He's talking shit about these poor people. I'm like, you're looking at it all wrong. You're looking at it wrong.
But mind you though, like I said, Hollywood, heel Rock, he come out with Versace on, chains, glasses, the whole 9 yards.
But she didn't like the optics of it, and I get it. It does look crazy. It's like Elon Musk coming out of nowhere. You guys are all brokies.
Speaking of optics, did you notice he was throwing up the L and not the 1?
Yeah.
So
his big old clammy hands couldn't do it. He can't close his thumb.
No. But did y'all notice that though? He said, "I'm gonna make sure you walk out a loser." But when he said walk out a loser, he pointed to Roman Reigns. Y'all notice that?
I saw that.
I'm with it.
I saw that.
Now I don't know. You know, people talk with their hands a lot, so The Rock could have been just talking with his hands.
Yeah.
But he threw an L up.
I think he was just super excited and got a little bit of ring rust. Because even his promos, he had a little bit of that rusty voice thing. So, yeah.
Right. Yeah, you can call it foreshadow, but I think it might have just been Rock botching a lot.
Yeah, botching. That's the word I was looking for. I said ring rust. He was doing a lot of botching, and I was okay with it because it was like, get The Rock. He's here. Why not? Speaking of botches, thank you for that alley-oop for that segue. We had a very serious botch over on AEW. Now, we typically don't report on AEW, but we had Jeff Hardy was injured. Yeah, Jeff Hardy was injured at a AEW episode.
He got knocked out.
Yeah.
We don't say injury with Jeff Hardy. Jeff Hardy don't get injured.
What is
he got knocked out.
Goes to sleep?
He got knocked out, and he didn't get an injury. He got a broken nose, but he still can wrestle. So he ain't injured technically.
Okay.
He don't get injured. That's what the word from his mouth. He said, I've never been injured in the WWE, but I've seen you get knocked out a bunch of times in the E, so.
It's fair enough.
You good?
Yeah, rolling right on to our next. Oh, go ahead. Yeah, what you got?
So at the end of that, Matt Hardy and them were trying to actually really fight the bull because the same thing happened to Matt Hardy too. He put Matt Hardy's gash in it, so then they actually don't like that person who wrestled. He's an unsafe wrestler.
just like
That's
Ryback.
what happened. Yep.
Well,
Damn.
Shotzi Blackheart, oh, go ahead.
Go ahead.
I think Jeff should hang it up about that time, man.
It is.
Down.
I don't want to, bro. I'm still holding on to Jeff Harden. You trying to thread,
at some point, man, gotta give it up. I know wrestlers like the wrestling say 100, but you gotta give it up, man. Your manager or something, authority figure. Think about 9 in the ring.
Yeah, Jeff.
Well, also,
hang it up, Jeff.
Yeah, hang it up, Jeff. We love you though. Make it into the Hall of Fame. Is he? I don't think he's in the WWE Hall of Fame yet. Is he?
No, not yet.
Yeah, we want you to be alive when you're inducted into the Hall of Fame. But speaking of injuries, Shotzi Blackheart, she was also injured while facing Lyra Valkyria. So
See now, NXT and SmackDown were pre-taped this week, so they all take last week. All the spoilers came out. That's why last week Shotzi wasn't on SmackDown because she got injured on the pre-tape. And I didn't watch NXT tonight, so I didn't see how it happened.
Following that, she tore her ACL. She's out for 9 months, so she's not going to be back probably until Halloween time. Around Halloween, Havoc and doing her little thing.
And this goes ACL.
Speaking of alley oops, you giving me a great alley oop talking about people being out. Well, we got CM Punk. He's going to be out for 6 to 8 months. 6 to 8. Yep, there we go. Got that pulled up right there on the screen.
Yep,
that's a great alley oop you set for me.
CM Punk, he knew it, but one thing about CM Punk, what he said though, I'm going to continue to talk as much trash as I can about The Rock. I love it. He's getting a new job. He knows that.
I'm with it.
You all know what he's doing.
And we wish him a speedy recovery, just as we wish Charlotte Flair her speedy recovery. She says she is actually ahead of schedule with her injury. Now, not ahead enough to show up at WrestleMania, but possibly at SummerSlam. She had a tore her MCL, and it was some other injuries that she suffered as well. And then
I know another person that suffered an injury.
Let's see if it's good. Who is it? Let's see if it's the person I'm about to bring up. Let's see.
Nikita Lyons.
Yeah, that's what I was about to bring up. Yeah, I don't have an image for her, but yeah, Nikita Lyons also injured. She hasn't wrestled since January 9th.
I think it was her back. I think they might have.
At some point, the ring is something with the ring why they getting injured so much.
You ever seen the video of how the WWE or all the wrestling rings are made? It's just wood. They're fighting on top of wood, so it hurts. You land on some wood. That stuff hurt. It's not like it's an actual mat like the outside is.
No, we know that. We know that. But it is. If they don't realize when it comes to longevity, if you want your wrestlers to actually stop getting injured, like the Seth Rollins, the Randy Ortons, and them, if you want your main event stars to be here, you gotta put a little. My fault. Maybe about a little thickness more of padding over top of that wood, so they need.
It's no padding on top of the wood. It's just canvas. They don't put zero. They put zero padding.
No, they got some people got padding. Some people got padding. I was just watching MLW with Jacob Fatu.
Okay.
And they got a little bit of padding, but you still hear the little. It's like thin padding though. Like how you know how you got UFC gloves and stuff. How it's really thin.
From the videos I've seen, because I was just curious about it one day. I was playing WWE or some wrestling game, and I was like, how do they actually make the rings? Yeah, I didn't see any padding. It's just canvas over top of wood because they like the sound that it makes when they land, and they put microphones. Yeah, exactly.
And that's the spring and everything like that. Yep. Oh my! I know the apron. Ooh, that your back even. Shit.
Well, Maven, YouTube star, speaking of people getting hurt, YouTube star Maven, well, former wrestler / YouTube star, excuse me, Maven is set to compete at ROW Last Stand Rumble. And we also have the in-ring return of Velveteen Dream. I'm supposed to write his real name down, but I'm just writing Velveteen Dream. Thank you. He's going to make his in-ring return at Dynasty. That's in Albany, New York.
Now, I've seen a lot of people upset at that. That kind of like it tickles me because he was never. I'm not defending if he's guilty. That's crazy, but like there was no evidence proven against him. So
he's guilty.
You can't. I don't. I can't.
I don't want to. I don't want to say it. I don't want to say it, but everything.
Especially when he has proven that whatever evidence was given has been false, been fake.
Which is true.
So how you call him guilty when the person that said he's guilty is lying?
But he is. At some point, he can, like, all right, if I say you'll dash you, he can always deflect anything that's allegations that can make it sound good.
He did make it sound
You
good during his interview. Now, I don't want him to be guilty because he a brother, but he's guilty of making dumb decisions as he admitted himself. He should have cut those conversations short and just not had those conversations. So he is guilty of at least making dumb decisions. But as Dashy also said, there was never any legal stuff against him. They had to let him go.
So,
Triple H and Shawn, he said in the interview with who was the interview with Chris Van Vliet that Triple H and Shawn tried to work with him. They said just stay off TV for a little bit. I was trying to do a Triple H impression, sorry. Stay off TV for a little bit, let the heat die down. But then because people don't want to see certain people succeed, read between the lines, he had to they had to let him go.
Jonathan Major. I'm sorry.
All right, moving on.
No, I had to get that out there.
LA Knight is rumored to face Logan Paul for the United States title at WrestleMania. Now, this is going to be good because I need Logan Paul to drop that belt, bro. I need Logan Paul to drop that belt.
Wow, you don't like Logan?
I don't like Logan. Nah, I don't like Logan. I only don't like Logan because he did that. I've been down the, what's that joint called? The YouTube rabbit hole. You guys familiar with CoffeeZilla?
No.
I recently discovered him. He's a YouTuber who do like investigations on scams. So he did this whole video about a lot of different people, by the way. But one of the videos.
And we all know about Logan Paul scam. We all
right,
know
cool,
about
bet.
that.
Say no more. That's what I was getting to. Logan Paul scam.
But
so I was like, that's for
I'm gonna tell you why. That don't matter. This is wrestling. His personal life got nothing to do inside this ring.
Say no more. But hold on, I'm about to get him. Folks that's watching, get ready for this. Put your earphones in. Now you say that, Mr. AJ, but when we did our fantasy draft, how come you wouldn't draft Chris Benoit? Just give me 30 seconds on this answer, please, so we can move on. 30 seconds. Why you wouldn't draft Chris Benoit?
All right, it's a difference between scamming people and killing your family. Yes, I'm sorry, it's unedited. Yes, it's unedited. I'm sorry for that.
Oh yeah, you're supposed to say unalive. My bad. Yeah, say unalive for the TikTok people.
He made his family unalive. Everybody is very deceased.
It's so bougie when you say it. You say it with no conviction. Unalive.
In other words, is he get no love or sympathy, like my man Paul Heyman said.
Oh no, facts for sure. I just liked his theme music, and I liked his crippler crossface move, and I wanted him in the dang on universe. This is a side conversation, folks. Oh no, Kurt Angle. First of all, let me tell you, one last thing, 10 more seconds. He gonna draft Kurt Angle on his brand, knowing I wanted Kurt Angle. Now I'm gonna move on. Sorry, I'm gonna move on. Chris Jericho, he's taking time away from AEW, but it's not for the reason that you think. He's gonna go on tour with Ozzy, and that's just for 2 weeks, and he's coming back to AEW.
I like it. I like anything Chris Jericho do because he's living his best life. He got a cruise. He on tour. He wrestling. I like it. And he's fat. I'm happy for him.
He is
super
fat.
Dad bod.
Speaking of dad bods, the big dog of them all, Roman Reigns has finally been confirmed to be coming to Elimination Chamber after all because Big Dog got a stump on somebody. Whoever win. Actually, no, none of those fights would really affect him. Elimination Chamber doesn't affect him. Yeah, for whatever reason, he's coming. He's going to show up just to punch somebody in the face.
For the Grayson Waller effect.
Oh, Grayson Waller effect. Yeah, he got a punch on Cody. And speaking of Elimination Chamber, let's show you the times. So if you're in the East Coast, you're going to be watching this thing at 5 a.m. And if you're on the West Coast, man, you're going to have to stay up. You're going to have to stay up real early. Stay up real late because you got to watch this on at 2 a.m. What you going to do?
I got those alarms, my boys.
I ain't gonna hold y'all. I'm gonna be on social media, everything. I got work that morning. I catch him when I get off.
You gonna watch the whole thing? You gonna look at the spoilers? He be at work, yo.
No, I'm not.
I'm gonna do a quick little story. AJ is the spoiler man. So SmackDown was pre-taped, as you heard Dashy say earlier. Yeah. AJ calls me, yo, SmackDown was pre-taped. Here go to all the people that won. I'm like, yo, why you tell me that? I didn't want to know none of this. He's like, don't worry about it.
That was pre-taped.
I'm like, why would you tell me? He always spoil every movie. Let me move on. So let's get to Raw. So Raw opened. Raw. Oh my God! First of all, the whole overall Raw was good. I just want to let y'all know that the what's the guy's name? I was watching WrestleMania. The guy that does the camera stuff that left. Whatever. Screw him because this new production value is great. Love it.
Tough.
Because my man Stu there. I'm sorry. I love Stu.
Yeah, no, they did a great job. The camera angles were good. I loved all the story stuff. Y'all know me. I'm the casual wrestling fan, so I love all the stuff that's outside the ring. Everything was good.
It's a soap opera.
Yeah, thank you. It's a soap opera. Thank you. Nope, you said it right.
Maybe jumping the gun but I was pleasantly surprised that the UFC fighter called out Conor McGregor. That was completely new and different from WWE.
I thought
I
he
know
was
it's
going to
because of
cuss. I
merger,
mean,
but
I think he said something about bring your A in here. I thought he was going to cuss and mess it up for
like
everybody.
he said,
I'm glad he
A
kept
back to the
it.
octagon or something.
Yeah, I'm glad he kept it. Like he didn't curse.
Sort of people.
Yeah, and they did the thing. So I'm gonna try to describe it. If you've seen last year's, what was it, Backlash, where they went to Puerto Rico? That was Backlash, right?
Yeah.
All right, there's this really cool camera shot. I think it's called a tracking shot or a one shot. They go from outside the arena, and then they they hold the doors open for whatever, and the guy on the camera is just going straight into the ring. I'm like, yo, that's a beautiful shot, like a very
Yeah, through the
YouTube.
tunnel.
Yeah, the tunnel. It's like a very
They did
YouTube
that.
shot, and I loved it. They did it for this, which
Yeah.
was not a PLE. This drone was packed like it was a PLE.
Regular. Pat McAfee, when that shot happened, he was like, "Oh, that's so cool." I said, "Because I said
Oh,
the
I ain't
same
hear
thing,
that
like,
part.
yo,
I ain't hear that part. Yeah.
Yeah, Pat is just another fan that's just happened to commentate. That's why I like.
I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. You already said he said son of a B. I don't know if you can see that word on YouTube.
When he said that,
but
he said that when the UFC
he said
fighter.
that when he said that on Raw, and I'm like I can't tell like what happened, but he said it on Raw during the commentary when a certain event happened.
Gotcha.
And I'm like, oh, he said that on TV. I said he about to get fined, but I like it because he know he going to Netflix.
Yeah, okay, they're getting ready for Netflix, yeah. But I do want to say the production value was real good. But anyway, opening up, I believe we did not get an opening promo, which is different. We just got straight to the fight, and it was Cody Rhodes versus Drew McIntyre. And Dashy, tell us who won.
Well, in ironic fashion, reminiscent to WrestleMania 39 and to Drew McIntyre versus Roman Reigns at Clash of the Castle. Drew McIntyre won thanks to help from the Bloodline, Solo Sikoa and Jimmy Uso.
What a hypocrite. The man who always complains about Bloodline. What a hypocrite.
Hypocrite.
Yep.
So, ready.
Go ahead.
Boom. Bada bang. I seen the recaps, but I went to my man. I seen my man on TikTok who had everything, so I seen the whole entire show.
Gotcha.
Boom, bang, bang. Kind of like this. Cody got the win. Right?
Yeah.
We know how this go.
Yep.
Solo comes out like he always comes out in the
And
corner Jimmy came out first, but Jimmy don't count. Jimmy got a different story.
I'm thinking Jimmy at the end. I'm like, Jimmy did I don't want to spoil it. We're going to talk about it later. I forgot Jimmy came out in this match. I know Solo did the thumb thing.
Yeah. You warned about Solo. He did a Samoan spike.
Ooh.
The famous Samoan spike in the corner like he always get everybody.
Oh.
And Cody Rhodes got hit with it.
Oh.
So then your man Drew looks at it like, bro, what the hell just happened? But he knew he can't beat Cody Rhodes 1-on-1. So he's gonna take the advantage. But then you see when Drew was frustrated and grabbed his hair, like, bro, I'm petty Drew, I'm doing anything to win, but I didn't ask for the Bloodline help. So now they're like, I wanted their help. So now he got a little problem. He have to win the Elimination Chamber without their help. You feel me?
They can't come inside the chamber, so yeah, he going. Well, I don't know. Well, we'll talk about that later. I didn't write down any of the promo. I think I did write down a promo.
Overall,
I forgot to write down the promos.
I expect Cody to lose because Cody didn't lose. He only lost twice in the last 3 years until last night. So he had to lose, and it had to be a dirty clean. It had to be a dirty way for him to lose because Cody's too old right now.
5 times last year, I think they said.
Out of like what, 30 matches, or how many matches he did? He did about 30.
Are you counting? No. Are you counting like when he didn't get pinned? They saying like you count house shows? Okay, they wasn't counting house shows, so it probably was more than that. But they only counted, they got televised shows or whatever. He only got lost 3 times out of the last 3 years.
We got
that was Roman.
Little cipher here.
I didn't expect Cody to lose. I was really upset because I put him in my starting lineup for fantasy.
Who had Drew?
That's why I made him say who won, and I had Drew.
Yeah,
So
whatever. I got screwed by the bloodline too, man. It is what it is.
He said I got screwed by the bloodline too. Speaking of people getting screwed, oh my goodness, did you guys see the Elimination Chamber qualifying match?
Oh, my bad.
Oh, no, the females Elimination Chamber last chance qualifying match. God dang, that was a good battle.
I didn't like it. I mean, I liked it, but I didn't like it.
I enjoyed it. I enjoyed watching it. Tell you that.
I did too. I was certain that Chelsea Green was gonna win.
Yo,
until they
Chelsea
played
Green
Raquel
did the
Rodriguez.
smartest brain
She did.
100 move. Very
She
great.
did. She still didn't win, so it was pointless.
So for people who are only listening and watching a static screen anyway, what did Chelsea Green do? Dashy.
She got fake injured, went under the ropes, and left the ring until the very end when Raquel was the last one in the ring, and snuck back in the ring, tried to blow her out, tried to throw her out. It's the same thing
Wrestling
Kurt Angle
was
did
you
when I went to
watching.
my first, right? different channel. My first wrestling event I went to was SmackDown, and Kurt Angle did the same thing to win the Battle Royale. She tried to do that, and it didn't work for her. Raquel threw her out.
WWE
Yeah,
2K,
it's
if you're watching this, which you are not, maybe figure out how to make that a payback move or something. It's going to be a cheat to do it, but if you can put that in the game, at least in showcase mode, I would appreciate that. And let me quickly say something about showcase. So I had to unlock Kurt Angle and Rob Van Dam in 2K23 showcase for the fantasy draft.
My dog.
Now, what I don't like about this year's showcase, and I haven't really played them in a while, the only mode I care about is Universe. So if you play 2K, you probably already know this, but in this year's
You like
showcase...
my DM.
Oh, in my GM, excuse me. But in this year's showcase, there's no commentary. The matches were so dry without commentary.
Yeah.
I don't know if that was in
Yeah.
2022 because I played it 2 years ago and I've already forgotten it, but I don't like that there's no talking. I'm just listening to this trash sound.
Yes, it is.
It's
You gotta
just
go.
the
So when
corny
you make the
music,
show,
too.
It's corny music.
So when
It's a
you make
trash
that-
soundtrack.
yeah. But when you make your show, you gotta go to
No,
like your
showcase
commentary.
mode. Showcase mode with John
showcase
Cena.
mode. Oh.
There is literally no talking. You got this hype package. He's talking about, oh, I'm gonna fight this person, and I might have bit off more than I could chew. Bet, cool. I'm excited about the match. There's no entrances. What? I'm unlocking the characters, so I'm gonna get their entrances. Why would you not let me see their entrances? I just gotta say, thumbs down. I'm not finished it, and I did look up spoilers for what's to come, and I like what's to come, but that at the very end. But I'm just mad that there's no commentary. That makes fighting so boring.
Yeah, I
do.
didn't finish it partly
But
for
they
that
were trying
reason.
to go. They was trying to go for more of a cinematic feel with no commentary to make you feel like you was in John Cena.
AJ, I don't want to be rude,
Envisioning.
but be quiet. That's a goddamn lie. They did it because they lazy.
no.
They literally blurred out the
No,
wrestler's
no,
face.
no,
They blurred out Michael
no.
Cole's face. They blurred out Taz's face. They didn't want to pay licenses. That's why they did it.
Literally.
So hush all
No,
that noise
I'm
up.
not-
I'm stopping you.
no,
Nope.
Michael
I'm not
Cole-
letting you cook.
no,
I'm
ready?
slapping the frying pan right out your hand. I'm not
No,
allowing you
ready?
to cook.
There's no
It's
license
wrong.
for
What you're
Michael-
saying is
there's no
wrong.
license, ready? There's
There
not-
is
no license
licenses.
for Michael Cole.
There's
no
a
license
license
for Michael Cole.
What are you talking about? They did not want to
Cole's-
pay.
Michael Cole's already in the game.
I know he's
So
in the
they
game.
don't-
I'm telling you how
no,
lazy
no.
they were. This is how lazy
so
they
when
were.
Del-
Play the showcase mode and
when-
you'll see. They literally blur
I
out
said
all the
it.
commentators.
Yeah, it didn't-
They blurred out
it
all the
didn't
referees'
seem like-
faces.
It didn't come off as cinematic. It came off as incomplete.
Exactly. That's what I'm
Because
saying.
the
AJ,
way
stop
they
that
cut
bull
in and
crap.
out
Stop
of
that
the-
bull crap.
the way they
I'm not allowing
cut in
it.
and out of the actual footage to the gameplay.
No, so
it should
how-
have been commentary, but you could
No.
tell it was missing something, but it just wasn't there.
No, I understand what y'all saying. The commentary was for John Cena to talk in his vision and then going in his mind. So in his
Come on,
mind, he's
Jordan,
not
That's
hearing
not
us.
commentary. What are you
Yeah,
talking
no,
about?
No, this is how it's set up in the showcase mode. That's what I'm talking about. So when John Cena describes what happened in the match, everything like that, cool. You in his head, so he don't hear the commentary, everything. He's tuning everything out. It's just
You don't
him.
play as John Cena,
And
so
look,
again,
I'm
that's
Just about to
BS.
say the same thing.
Yo,
No,
AJ,
no,
get
no,
out of here,
no,
dog. Yo,
listen.
comment.
No, I'm trying to tell
Hashtag
you
get
how to-
AJ out of here.
listen.
Hashtag type it in.
Can you listen? Let me explain it better. It made me turn. John Cena's telling a story. He's telling the story. Boom. You're not playing as John Cena. You're playing as the other person in John Cena's story. So in reality, you're supposed to be fighting how the match was when John Cena fought whoever that time was. In his head, he's not hearing the commentary or the crowd. He's just locked in the match and worrying about these moments and everything. That's how it was structured. It makes sense.
I mean, that's a nice way to save it, but it's definitely
No, it makes
and
sense,
lazy
though.
still.
It makes sense, but I feel where y'all coming from though. But it makes sense.
Well, folks,
That's
if Dashy's
really
wearing a
good.
suede tracksuit, then AJ must be wearing 3 baseball caps, because that's all I'm hearing. Moving on, we had a sports-like interview. I think WWE's did this before with Matt Riddle and Seth Rollins, because I've seen the clips of them
Yeah,
talking very mean towards each other. But we had Rhea Ripley and
That's
Nia. What's that?
This was reminded me of like post aggression, ruthless aggression.
Oh, they did
They
these
were doing
kind of
stuff
things?
like this. Yeah, like
Oh,
Randy
cool.
and
They always
Edge
did
and all that.
They
So,
always do
It's
that.
just, Yeah, the
This is
different
my first time
branches,
seeing it coming back into, I guess, rewatching wrestling. So yeah, this was cool. It was funny that Rhea was trying to get out the mic. She should have made it more funny, like when she's trying to get out. Don't play it serious. She should be like, "Oh, this damn mic." It just made it funnier.
She tried to. She tried to take the mic off. It got caught. So
I know, but
had
she
to,
tried
like,
to be a
kinda,
badass about it. She should have just been silly. Like I would have liked some levity, and Nia Jax had to sit there and just make like they didn't give Nia Jax any room to
That
do
angry
nothing.
face.
Yeah.
She looked like Coda making an angry face. Just
What
like
did y'all
Nia
think of
Jax.
this? I liked it. It was different, so I'm with it. Everything that's different, I like it.
It was cool. I was waiting for a
I'm
B out, F you up, and all that, but it was cool. The way
I'm
it
just
was.
ready for Rhea to put hands on Nia because I'm tired of making my girl Rhea like she's some type of
Chump.
chump.
All right, I got a better question then for both of you guys. AJ, you're gonna start first. Some people on Reddit say Rhea has the physicality but no mic skills. How do you like? Did this help her mic skills, hurt her mic skills, or keep it neutral?
Okay, ready? Rhea. So first thing first, Rhea actually got mic skills. The problem is y'all don't put her against somebody who can actually really got mic skills. And then when y'all write her in, like when she went against Becky, she was just quiet. Y'all didn't let her talk. She got mic skills. Look at her in NXT. Look at her when she first got in here. She was talking, and y'all just not putting on the night. She talks for Judgment Day. When Judgment Day come out, she's the one talking. Then Damien. You
So
feel me?
answer the question:
I
did
don't
this
see that
help
mic
her
skills.
mic skills, hurt it, or just keep it the same?
It showed that it kept it the same because she Ben was doing it. Y'all didn't really go because Nia Jax can't really talk on the mic like that.
I think
Kept
that's
it the same.
Nia Jax can. I think she can. I don't
No,
know.
she's not talking like Bianca. Nia Jax not talking like the Bianca, the
Okay.
Becky's, the Liv Morgans, and you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
We'll get to
I,
that segment, but I've just recently heard that narrative that Rhea doesn't have good mic skills. She's always been okay to me. Never been nothing like to write home about, but she's always been fine.
yeah,
By the way,
that's what
I
I'm
stole
saying.
like
I
how
stole
they
that from
stand her
Reddit.
off.
That's not an original thought of mine. I just stole it from Reddit. I'm trying to give you guys something to talk
That
about.
makes sense.
Yeah.
No, that's cool. No, that's
I
cool.
like how
I know.
they never her be a anti-hero type of face. Like she's still a bad guy, but you love her, so you gotta root for her, and you hate Nia Jax so much that
She
you
got the
have to
Miz
root for
effect.
her.
She got the Miz effect. So it's that voice. She
I
got
will-
the Australian voice, like Becky Lynch got the Irish voice,
Yeah.
and it's like they can be healed, but their voice is so like kind of pleasant at the same time. They gotta play the baby face / heel role sometimes.
No,
No,
I think it's
yeah,
just Rhea's character.
I thought
It's
Rhea
her
was always a
character and
heel,
her
but she's got the
stardom.
Miz effect
Yeah.
where she's a heel that we are rooting for right now. So she's a soft
Yeah.
baby face.
No,
Because
she
of the
wasn't
work
always a
she put in
heel.
her
You said
character
she
and,
was
like,
or
how
wasn't?
badass-
What you say, AJ?
She wasn't always a heel before.
Oh,
She was
okay.
like she was
She was
like
a face with
eh.
Liv. Oh, not Liv. With Liv
Yeah,
and,
like one of them weird faces. Yeah, one of them weird type
when they was
faces.
tag
that
team
you wanna
partners.
respect.
Okay.
Yeah.
Did she
But
have
she
blonde
came
hair or
in
she
with
always had the
Judgment Day.
black hair?
I
No,
think
she
she
had
got the
blonde
black
hair
hair
before.
when she went with Judgment. She was
Gotcha.
blonde before that.
I gotta watch some old wrestling.
I like the black
Well,
hair.
not old, but like
No.
previous wrestling.
I would tell you watch old NXT when they really used to travel, like when they had all their wrestlers for real, like they was going.
I'm gonna
Like,
check that
when
out.
watch not Pete Dunne. What's his name?
It's
Walter
three
and
different eras.
Oh, Pete Dunne.
Yeah.
That was the name of the guy I was trying to think of. That's he did the old cinematography or presentation I meant to say, but now that he left, I feel like presentation
that's
came back
Walter
up.
guy. That's not Walter. That's Sheamus Mans. You feel me?
Yeah, I
That's
know
his
Pete
dog.
Dunne is. You said Pete Dunne. Nah, I know that name sounds familiar. That's the tag team guy. Wrong guy. All right. Anyway,
What's his name? Pete Dunne and Butch. That's
Tyler
his name.
Bate, yeah.
Pete Dunne and Butch.
I've messed up my segue. You were saying something and it was gonna be a good segue. There you go.
Yeah.
Oh, speaking of people going, how did you guys feel? Well, AJ, start us off. How did you feel about that tag team match between DX, Awesome Truth versus Judgment Day? And yes, I said that on
I like how you
purpose.
said-
Yeah.
I like how you said DX. I thought DX and
Oh, sorry. Wait. Sorry. I'm sorry. In my notes, I literally typed it in and didn't talk about it. We had a fake interview, a mock interview with R-Truth. Talk about that first, AJ. My bad. That was great, by the way. That's my thoughts.
I like it. He said I ain't cried so hard since the last episode. What is this episode?
This Is Us.
What is it? This Is Us. Yeah. If people don't know, that's a black sitcom. Check it out. It's very funny. It's cool. I'm not gonna say it's super Cosby level type stuff. It's not that whatsoever, but it's funny. Good enough to keep passing time. But it just made me laugh. R-Truth is just a character. He's having fun with it.
Yep.
He's just having fun. How you feel about that, Dashy?
And listen, they like it. I love it. I'm never mad at a wrestler. Like happy to be there. and it's entertaining.
Why?
So I can't say
He had a
anything
poncho,
bad about it.
bro.
Oh yeah, the poncho
It
was
wasn't
funny.
raining. It
It's
wasn't even
hilarious.
raining.
He's a golden. She's a treasure. He's a
Like,
treasure, a natural treasure, national treasure.
I just gotta laugh at him. Like, bro, why do you got the poncho on?
No, but when he did the heart at the end and then walked towards the camera, then it was like, no, I think I'm gonna go the other way. Just walked like he just was walking around aimlessly.
I'm gonna say this too. Something I don't like. There are people online that take things too far and say R-Truth needs to win Money in the Bank and then win the WWE Championship.
I'm with it.
We
Why
need to
not?
stop
Give me
doing
some
that.
unpredictability.
No,
I'm
we
gonna
need to
say
stop
no.
doing that. Everybody don't need to win the World Championship. This
He
is
can
like
win it for a day. It will ruin the prestige of the title because he's a joke character. Not to insult you, Mr. Ron Simmons is your real name. Anyway,
Ron Killens.
Ron
No, hold on,
Killens. Wait, is his last name Killens for real?
Yes.
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 Like
But first
kayfabe
of
or
all,
real?
bro, no, real life. But I'm mad if you call him
Killens.
Ron
Goddamn.
Simmons.
Yeah, Ron Simmons is
You just mixed
Farouk.
up two black people,
Ah,
bro.
yeah.
You mixed up the first. You mixed up the first black world champion ever.
Wait, Farouk was a world champion, WWE title or world heavyweight title?
Yes, bro. Nation. Yes, bro. Farouk with that ball.
No, it
Oh,
wasn't.
my God.
It wasn't WWE. It was
Not
World
really
Heavyweight.
Yeah, I'm about to say
World
because I
heavyweight,
thought
yeah,
we
that's
ain't
the
have a
world
lot of
heavyweight
black
champion.
WWE champions because Vince
first
was very
world heavy-
particular about
black
his
first
title.
World heavyweight champion.
Okay, yeah, that doesn't count anymore. Everybody seems
it
to
don't.
only want WWE. I'm telling you what the Cody would say. They only want
A lot of
WWE.
people. So a lot of people don't realize this, bro. That world heavyweight title is very prestigious.
I think so.
Very prestigious.
I think so. I'm
Like,
just
a lot
letting you know.
No,
the
the world don't know. So people don't even dig it. People don't even dig this. People don't even dig it. Raw always had the world heavyweight title on their brand, like the big brand, like the premium brand, the one that people pay money for. You know what I'm saying? They trying to. This is the WWE Universe Championship, whatever you want to call it, WWE Championship, whatever you want to call it. That's the title they kept trying to build up. They had no meaning, no more. They still trying to keep building that up. Come on, bro. Then y'all trying to make it undisputed. Come on, y'all been doing the same thing for the last, I'm gonna say for the last 28 years. I'm 28. You feel me?
I'm just
I ain't
scrolling through the
stupid.
list of WWE champions. Only black person I see on there is The Rock so far. I'm at 2000, June of 2000.
But
a lot
was
of The Rock.
this was went before the Nation of Domination. I
No,
think.
I'm looking at
Or
only
whatever.
WWE title, not
Or
world
doing it.
heavyweight.
Oh gosh.
JBL hits like a truck, but he ain't a black guy. Randy Orton's cool,
JBL that
but he
bull.
not a black guy.
They be all that bull.
Yeah. All right, I made it to 2010. I don't think I'm gonna get anywhere. I'm waiting for Big E to show up. Come on, give me Big E, give me Kofi, give me somebody.
Big E had
Alberto
it when
Del
Brock-
Rio. We give it to him.
Oh, how long
It's
did
like,
Big E
no,
have
let me not
the title for?
disrespect Alberto Del Rio. I'm at 2013. But did you talk about the 8-man tag match while I'm looking through this list?
Oh yeah, you had Kofi Kingston. Kofi Kingston before Big E. Kofi.
Yeah, it was
Yeah.
Kofi and Big E, and then Kofi, Big E, Kofi, Bobby, and Big E.
I'm in 2016.
Kofi.
I'm working my way there. But what did y'all think about the 8-man tag match?
It was cool.
It was-
I just
Kofi
felt
was
bad with
2019.
Arch.
Finally, it took them that long. Sorry, now that y'all got to the tag, I finally got to Kofi.
Bro.
2019, it took forever for another
Yes.
brother to get the title.
Yes,
They
bro,
don't-
that was my huge problem with WWE in the whole 2010s. They had
it's-
multiple opportunities, and they never did.
Mind you,
I was
but it's still
on
like
Twitter
that though,
about that.
bro.
Oh, Big E was 2021,
It's
so
still like
2 years
that.
later. It's kind of in there. Ooh,
And that's
Bobby
why I'm still rocking with
Lashley.
Roman.
Yeah, let's go, Bobby Lashley. Sorry, it's not relevant what I'm doing. I'm just looking. You guys got me
And then Brock,
curious.
and then Brock gonna get the belt. But we ain't gonna talk about this because you
January,
know what
January, February. He had it for 21 days. Sorry, but y'all get me mad. Focus on the match. Goddamn.
No, the match was cool. I was just mad that Damian Priest had to win the match because he's still over and got the belt. No, not the belt. The Money in the Bank. Cool, but the reason why the Miz is not really fighting right like that because his wife has what is that called? I forgot the
former
exact word,
cancer.
but cancer, a form of cancer. So he's fighting, but he's not really there. He can't really. He's trying to be more supportive. So R-Truth is stuck in the run. So this is why he's with DY. So R-Truth was supposed to actually
You think-
be fighting for. Yeah, they're supposed to start fighting for the belt. Get ready
Do you
for
think that
fighting
might
for the tag.
affect them winning the tag team championship? Because I got them winning it
Yeah.
at WrestleMania.
So I got him
You think
winning at
that might affect
WrestleMania. No, so if the Miz, circumstances, if the Miz can hold up to the end of his bargain without what's going on in his life, personal life, that means more than what is going on now. then they might get the belt at Mania, and they know R2, not R2, Damon Priest is going to cash in his belt for the John to get the belt. He might win it.
Oh,
But he
so
might
we
lose
cool
it
with
too.
him getting that belt, but not the WWE belt. I mean, I guess it makes sense. All right, how about this? How about this? How about this? Can we, for Miz, I mean, not for Miz, excuse me, for R-Truth, even if he gets a tag, whatever, can we bring back the 24/7 belt? How do y'all feel about that? Now, I'm
No.
casual, so I liked it. You don't like it? He said no real
Now
quick.
I'm gonna say this: I missed that entire 24/7 belt era. I'm glad I did.
Same.
It looked like it was a waste of time. It was pointless. It was
Same,
comedy. It was
but-
funny, but it was just corny.
Okay.
It was corny.
Was
So
it during
what I've seen
COVID? Was
from-
that why you missed it? Like, when did they do that?
No, so I don't know. So I forgot exactly the time frame of it.
If it was
But I
before
remember-
COVID, that's
Well,
when
like
wrestling was
18,
corny. So we got to bring
22.
it back. People gonna want it back. They want it back. Trust me. Trust me. Bring
it
it
was
back.
2018 to 22. They
22.
stopped it
Okay,
when
okay.
R2 got hurt.
Okay.
Okay, so ready. So what it was, what stuff I've seen was just to keep R-Truth on air because he did a lot for the business and wrestling in general for WWE, everything he went to. You feel me?
Yeah, yeah.
And still wrestling at this age. And he probably really didn't want to go for a main belt no more, just a mid-tier belt. And a lot of people just to get people, he tried to put a lot of people over because everybody had the belt, but he had that belt, what, 54 times or whatever
Yeah,
it was?
That was his hardcore championship. That's what made me like
Look,
it, just
that
because I was a
main-
fan of
Mayor
that.
Kane had that belt.
Who?
Kane
So-
as a mayor had that belt. Glenn
They will-
Jacobs. I think that's his name.
Oh, Glenn Jacobs, yeah. Oh, Mayor
Mayor
Kane, that's
Jacobs.
what you said.
Yeah.
Why don't you just call him Kane? Come on, it's Mayor Kane. Oh, he wasn't
He
wearing the
was
mask
mayor
at the
at that
time?
point.
Oh, that's funny.
He was
Okay, I
the
got
mayor
it.
that sit mayor of some town. Yeah,
I'm with it.
whatever.
Yeah,
You
bring
see-
that
yeah,
John
he still
back.
is the mayor. He still is the mayor though.
I mean, yeah.
Don't do that.
I'm saying at the time he still held the belt as a mayor, which is crazy.
That is crazy. That's crazy. Speaking of crazy, Becky Lynch cut a crazy
like-
promo and was interrupted by so many people. I am not about to go down the list, and it was awesome
Oh,
because
I
like
got you.
6
Ready.
people
I got you.
came
So all
up.
the women
Hold
in the
on,
chamber, I got you.
hold up. I need Dashy to actually tell the promo because I didn't hear Becky talk, and then I just seen everything else.
Dash,
I
you
got
are the
the
best
ear.
storyteller.
Yeah,
Take us
yeah,
away,
yeah.
sir. Take us away.
Whenever you
Play by
have
play.
like more than 3 people in a promo, it's hard to get everyone to talk. I forgot who came out in what order, but I know Becky
Okay, I
came
know
out.
the order. I know the order. Boom. Becky
No,
came
wait,
out.
I got
Said
it.
order.
Let me work through it. I got it.
Okay.
So I think I got it. I know Liv came out after some of her revenge tour.
Oh yeah, yep,
Okay.
yep. And she said, "Nice hat
Yep,
to
you're
Becky.
right.
Nice hat." She said, "I like the hat."
Right.
Actually, no. After that's when it get fuzzy.
Okay.
After
boom.
that was Tiffany,
Becky came
probably Tiffy.
out. No. Tiffany
No.
came.
Came out second.
All right.
last.
Ready? Okay. Ready. So I can tell you exactly how it went. Boom. Bada boom. Bada bang. It was Becky.
Yep.
Liv. Naomi.
Naomi. Oh, okay.
Raquel.
Okay,
Raquel
yeah.
was talking.
They didn't say much because
Then
I don't
Tiff.
remember them. Yeah, Tiffany said some
Then-
stuff.
Then Tiff. And
EST.
then EST.
Good stuff.
And then
So-
And
there was
then
somebody else.
there's another one.
No, it's
Was
another
it
person.
Nia?
Then Nia came out of nowhere. And
Oh, and
squashed
beat everybody up. It was great.
the
For me,
funniest
I
part
liked
about
it.
that promo
So okay,
is
boom. I
they
remember now.
kept talking about Rhea and talking about, I'm gonna see Rhea at WrestleMania. I'm gonna see Rhea. Somebody in the match, somebody in that ring was like, don't forget Nia Jax's in there, but then they just still completely forgot about Nia Jax.
That was Raquel Rodriguez because she said, "I'm a big girl, just like all them other two." So y'all thinking about that one girl, but y'all better think about
Okay,
something. Yeah.
I remember now. Boom, bada bang. Becky was coming out because she's not fighting. Boom, because she got the fight. I remember. She was just talking, right? Becky was talking. Liv come out. She said, Becky pretty much said, hey, I'm the last person to beat Rhea Ripley, which is true. Boom. Here come Naomi. Naomi come out and said, I ain't just come back to WWE for pretty much shits and giggles.
Yep.
I'm here to
Yep.
get mods. You feel me?
No, she also
Boom,
said,
Raquel.
"I went everywhere else and was the top dog, so I don't really care about being top dog here. I'm trying to do it for the legacy or something." She said, "I forgot what she said."
Yeah, something like that. Boom, bada bang, bada bing. Raquel comes out. Now,
Who cared what
everybody
she
kinda hyped
said?
for
I
Raquel.
don't think she said nothing.
Yeah. So one thing I didn't like about Raquel, like you don't live with just a tag team. Now you were singles, but like
That's what made
I
it
feel like that
corny,
didn't
yeah.
make it
Because
tag team.
Liv literally
Yeah.
just big
I feel
up there.
like-
She was like, "Oh yeah, we was doing our tag
Yeah.
thing." Then Raquel come out,
So-
"Nigga, we wasn't in no
but
tag. I'm out
it
here
make-
trying to get this
it makes
myself."
sense, though. But it's kind of stupid because Raquel fought for Liv against Rhea, and then now like it makes no sense for Raquel to be here.
I
But
thought
okay,
you just said it made
cool.
sense. No, it doesn't make sense. Yeah, it's no
No,
continuity.
I said don't make sense. It
Yeah,
don't make
okay, yeah.
sense. So us put
We're
them-
forgetting continuity.
So then Tiff come out, center
Just
the
doing,
universe.
yeah, just
Tiffy
doing.
time debuted her new entrance theme song.
I love Tiffy
Trash.
Tom. You feel me? That's my dog. She started talking, blase, blase, blase. Boom. Bianca comes out, cut her off while Tiffy was talking. So
Not
Bianca
in
get
the
in the ring.
EST.
That's right. Finish her
Yep,
story.
Bianca get in there. She said, you can't spell WrestleMania without the EST. She said this to Becky. She said, I will pin you. I will send, she pointed to everybody else. And she said, I definitely would pin you, talking to fucking
Talking
Tiffany. So
Tiffany.
they trying to do a feud with her. So they trying to get Bianca to get Tiffany over.
Well,
Honestly,
damn,
this is
don't
what's
forget
actually
about
going
Jade
on.
Cargill. Come on, we need Bianca and
No,
Jade to
Now, this is
fight.
what I was about to say about that.
Jay
This
not
is,
there. Hold on, Jay not there yet. Hold on. Actually, I'm mad because Decipher forgot to say on a promo on SmackDown it was Braun Breaker and Jay Cargill in there. Tiffany won the match against Zelina, and then they had a little argument. Braun came out Braun and Nick Aldis came out said new signee to SmackDown, Braun Breaker. And then even though Jay Cargill was there, she said, "Y'all messing my business."
And that felt
That's
like
it.
two
She forgot about that big
SmackDowns
segment.
ago. That was just the last
No,
SmackDown?
that was
that
Wow.
was last
yeah, that was
week.
the last SmackDown. That was last week, bro.
Man. They all repeat,
'Cause that-
rinse and repeat. I watched too much.
Two SmackDowns ago, they gave Braun the contract and told him to think it over.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
last SmackDown, he came out and said, "I'm choosing
That
SmackDown."
was the big part you didn't miss. But besides that, boom.
I'm gonna say this
All right.
about Jade though. My bad. Go ahead.
Go ahead, you good. So I'm still talking about the promo. That's why it's a little longer because it's a lot of people in there.
What
Right?
you was about to say
I
about
was-
Jade?
yeah, I was-
Then, go ahead.
They had originally planned for her to be in the chamber. They changed their mind. I think that was a good idea because you don't want her to lose, get pinned, or submit anything this soon. I think they're gonna run a program with Jade, and possibly Liv Morgan. Either Liv, I think it's too soon for Bianca. That needs some type of build up.
Okay.
So they could do Jade and Liv, or they could do Jade and Nia. I think they're gonna do Nia.
No.
Oh,
So
that'd be
what I
nice.
feel
Jade
is,
and
though,
Nia. That, I
Bianca's
like that.
not going to fight this year at WrestleMania. The
She
whole
is,
point
she's
of
just
this.
not gonna-
Well, Bianca was saying
No.
she's undefeated at
No.
WrestleMania, so let her get an easy win against
So
anybody.
this what it is. So I don't think Bianca's going to win the She's not going to win the chamber. We all know this, right? I feel as though the real story is. So after the chamber, Bianca's going to take a little bit of a break, a little bit, because she's been wrestling for real. Her and Jade is going to end up doing the tag team and get the. And actually, I'm gonna say her and Jade might build up the tag team division because now you got the Kabuki War. Now you get actually getting a real division started. You feel me?
Disrespectful to the current division,
I'm sorry.
but I hear what you're
Tag
saying.
team
I do
over
hear what you're
division.
saying. I do hear what you're saying.
Now, mind you,
KC2.
Cool.
Shout out
Bet.
KC2.
KC2, you got Bianca, you got Kabuki Warriors, you got some other little tag teams coming in, but Naomi's back. So who's to say that Sasha Banks might not come back?
Here
They-
we go.
they was put-
Sasha's
No,
not
no,
coming
stop.
back,
Stop,
yo.
bro. No, stop, bro. Stop. Everybody wants Sasha to come back. We love her.
No, I want Sasha to
don't
come back
stop
too.
that.
I'm just talking. I'm just talking.
Hold
I'm
on,
just
Dashy.
talking.
Dashy, can
I
you tell him
wish
stop
she
putting
is,
negativity in the air? Tell him stop putting
Listen,
negativity in the air.
I want her to come back too, man. I miss her too.
Now, keep
But-
in mind, I was the same person who
but-
said CM Punk would never come back. So hell has frozen over once. So it's entirely possible she could come back. But what's her reason? Does she want more money or she just want more screen time?
Allegedly,
Money.
I don't want to.
Oh,
I don't
money,
want to
okay,
tell you
money.
the insiders.
They want her.
This is all
She
Fox.
wants to get paid as much as Charlotte got paid, which is fair.
Allegedly,
She's better than Charlotte, in my opinion.
Okay.
she is better. So
So then,
allegedly,
yeah, WWE cut that check. Netflix gave you some money.
They don't think.
I'll tell you
They don't
exactly
think
what it is. I'll tell you.
Oh,
I'll
they
tell
don't
you
think
what
she
it
a
is.
draw. Got you.
Especially how she
Triple H,
was.
no. Triple H
No,
know
not
that.
draw.
Triple H
They
knows she
think
was draw.
She's worth that.
No, Triple H know that. Triple H knows she is. But what it is,
Come on,
so
TKO
late-
and Anthony.
Okay,
they
so
know- they
so
know she
Triple
is.
H really wants her, but TKO is like, we not about to foot the bill for her.
No, so what it is,
Yeah.
so Kairi Sane was one of the best wrestlers over there, her and Sasha, Mercedes Moné, and she beat her. Mercedes Moné won. So you got Kairi Sane here. Now Sasha Banks is cool coming to the WWE because now you got her best friends back in here. Problem is, she has $2 million more with the asking price that you're
Okay,
offering her.
gotcha.
And AEW just offered her that. So
Deserve it,
allegedly,
man.
yeah, she deserves it. But allegedly, we don't know what's really going on with the Brock Lesnar situation. And Brock Lesnar was getting paid $12 million just to show up and wrestle.
Crazy.
We don't know if that's falling through. So they don't know even know if they had the extra $2 million to really give her. But they
Gotcha.
might actually have the extra $2 million. So it's kind of hard to really, like, we want you, but I got to pay these people here. So $2 million kind of is a tight budget what we doing right now. You feel me?
I have
got
a
you.
question, real quick. Like I know it's off topic, but real quick, you don't got to deep dive on it. How much would you pay? Who would be the top 3 guys you pay in the company? If everyone's contract had to be renewed tomorrow, who would you give the most money to?
Roman, Cody, and Cody, and who
Um,
else?
nope. I would give it to Cody, Drew, and Bailey. They always available.
Mm.
Always.
You said
Always. And
Roman,
Bailey
Drew,
all
and Bailey, or
no,
Cody?
I said Cody,
Oh,
Drew,
Cody, Drew,
and
and
Bailey.
Bailey.
Bailey's always available because her wrestling style is like the Miz. She's not going to get injured like that. She's wrestled very fine,
Okay. Cypher,
accurate.
you said Roman, Cody, and
Roman,
who else?
Cody, and that's a good one. How old is Drew? I guess give it to Drew. Drew and Cody's probably about the same age.
I say Drew because Drew got different styles. So Drew is I'm gonna say he kind of like a UK wrestler, which he's
A little
from
strong
well,
style, I guess.
Ireland,
Yeah.
strong style or whatever, Ireland, Scotland.
I,
That's
I,
injury
I would give
prone.
mine. I would give
He's
mine
a
not to
that's
Roman because he don't show up to work, so I'm not gonna give it to Roman. He can walk, go to
No, in
AEW or
my
something.
contract,
Yeah.
he's getting paid big bucks to show up. He's getting paid big bucks to show up.
Well, I like that. If that's the case, Roman, Cody, and Seth. You
I
gotta
feel
pay
you
Seth
on
Rollins.
Roman. I feel you on Roman. The reason why I say Cody is because the effort he really fight nights in the night out. Not every night, but I'm gonna say about 75%, just like Seth. You know, like the top dogs as he should. You feel me?
Yeah.
If Roman is showing up every week, then yeah, he can get paid the big bucks. But if
So
he's
I
not,
guess
he's taking every 3
she's
months
right.
off.
Yeah, yeah. No, you're right. Because in a realistic situation, just because I throw money at the problem, well, if I have an unlimited budget, then yeah, I'm making the contract where he has to fight. Like he has to keep showing up. But if it's a realistic situation and I only have 10 mil and he's asking for the whole 10 mil to show up once every month, then I'm like, I mean, I want to sign you, but honestly, for me personally, I'm a budget guy. I'll build up somebody else. I will be
But
like,
see,
oh wait,
Like,
if
he'll make
I'm
the money
already,
back
yeah, if I'm
still.
already starting off as TNA, then I'm probably not doing that great because TNA had what's the bull LA Knight. I don't remember what he was when he was over there, but they
Andre.
couldn't build him
so
up.
ready?
Or I'm sorry, I don't want to say they couldn't build him up. They couldn't build up TNA.
Ready? It's a lie. It's a
Oh,
lie.
okay.
Ready? You said that's the wrong name to say. LA Knight was in the WWE before all that.
No,
He
what I'm
was
saying
made
is
to
if I'm
free.
starting off as WWE, I'm WWE. Whoever I get is going to be a star.
Okay.
But if I'm an unknown,
Yeah.
I don't want to say unknown. If I'm any other wrestling company, then I gotta spend that bread. That's why AEW gotta always spend that bread because no matter what, when you're a casual wrestling fan like myself, you only care about
the name.
the E, as y'all guys call it. You don't care about AEW. You don't care about TNA. You don't care about Ring of Honor. You only care about
No,
the E.
people care about TNA.
I said as a
They
casual
may
fan. I said as a
care
casual fan. I preferenced it as a casual fan.
Casual
Don't
fans
nobody
do care
that you
about
work
TNA.
with at your job that's a casual wrestling fan
ready?
care about the other
Stop.
stuff.
Yes, they do. They actually care.
Then they're not casual. Then they're not casual. They're
No.
not casual. I argue that they're not
Ready.
casual.
There's,
Let me
I like
let
to,
me-
I
hold on,
like- I
hold on.
like
Let me-
to break it
let
down
me
into different
explain.
categories.
All right, break it down
Let me
quick though,
explain
because
to
I got 2 more matches
It is.
that I got to talk about.
I know we do. That's why I was looking at the time frame because I'm like, what time
Yeah,
is it? You feel me?
10:45.
Cool.
Yeah, but break it down quick though. Go ahead.
All right.
There's-
It's 10:45. Watch this. All
There's,
right, man. Cool.
there's the casuals, there's the hardcore casuals, then there's the hardcore fans.
Yeah.
The
Okay.
hardcore
Ready?
casuals
Boom.
might watch AEW, but they're not keeping up with it every week.
That's me. So I don't care. I like Darby Allin, but yeah. So when I say
Yeah,
TNA
you know
was
people.
at the pinnacle, when TNA was at the pinnacle, they had AJ Styles, Samoa Joe, Kurt Angle, and though. Mind you, I'm saying Kurt Angle and Sting, though. But the top dogs was Samoa Joe and AJ Styles. People knew who them dogs was, and a lot of people knew. So when I talk to casual fans, like, yeah, I used to watch TNA because AJ Styles and blase blase. He was a household name. Started from the E, went to TNA. They always had that twin telepathy. You feel me? They had the same. Drew McIntyre left WWE, went to TNA, and came back. You know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna
So
say
TNA was
this
always there.
as a hardcore casual. When CM Punk first went to AEW, it was exciting for the first 2-3 weeks, and I just didn't care anymore. So it's like
I felt like that now.
you can know these people are there, but that don't mean you tuning in. Like, yeah, you got the name, but like it's still not WWE. So you can pay all the money you want.
It's not
It's
the
cool
E.
that you have that person, but is it gonna work in the
TNA.
long run like it would work for WWE?
And that's what I was
And I
saying
love that you
about
said that.
Roman. Either I got the bread and I don't care, or I'm like already an established brand like WWE is, and it's like, okay, if you don't want to sign, that's cool. I'll just build
And
up
Roman-
any of my other people.
Roman can make all that money back in merch and ticket sales and all that. So that's why they give
Yeah.
him the money because he makes it back. I
Yeah.
wouldn't do it because I want my wrestlers to show up to work every week.
And he the
If
Rock
it helps
cousin.
me, at least.
That's all. Think about it. Niggas, people was mad that the Rock went to Hollywood when he stopped wrestling every week on the night shows, the dark shows, the houses. You feel me?
Yeah.
They understood
like
it with
that.
John Cena. It's like you get
Yeah.
it. The body just can't take it
But
after a
you know,
while.
hey, bro, you know
What?
why? Hey, bro, you know why? But we ain't gonna say it. Go
See,
ahead.
All right.
go
Well,
ahead.
before
Like
we
10 more
before we
years
get
now,
too
I
far
guess.
off that topic, let's wrap up these last two episodes. I'm sorry, last two matches on Raw. Then we can talk about whatever for the last 15. I mean, we're in our last 15. We had Chad Gable versus Ivar. They said this was the best match of the night. I did not watch it. I just was
Another
already
one of
tuned
my
out.
fantasy
So, ooh, I
starters
got
losing.
so many thoughts. But go ahead. I want you to start.
Another one of my
Mm-hmm.
fantasy starters losing. It was a cold night for me last night. But it was a good match. I didn't watch it like completely. I glanced at it a few times, but it was nice. What I saw, it was performing. It was they good at that though. Chad is a machine. Chatty Daddy is a machine. Ivar is a beast. So
I'm
I
mad you
didn't
called him
expect
that.
anything less.
I'm mad you
That's
just
my
called
guy.
him that.
Some people
I'm
would
mad
My
say
guy.
Chad
Chad
G.
Gable for the Intercontinental Championship.
But I'm not
What y'all
mad.
think about
I'm
that?
I
not
agree.
mad.
I'm
Okay,
on and
so
off
ready.
about that idea.
Okay,
I'm on
ready.
and
Let me
off
talk
about
about it. So let me talk about it. Boom, bang, bang, bang. I'm a Chad Gable fan. He's a mini Kurt Angle because he's short.
He
I
is.
love Chad.
He is.
Problem
it.
is
Tell yours.
Chad was gonna win. You see his
Oh yeah, he
attire
does look
change.
like Charlie Haas. Yeah.
so a lot of people, a lot of people don't realize his attire changed from the swoosh academy to like normal
He
color
was Shorty
white,
G
red,
before.
white, blue. Yeah, so he wearing his green. He stated in his promo. I'm going to do my own thing. The road to WrestleMania. He
Wait,
beat
when did he say that
Gunther.
promo? That was on Raw.
Yeah, that was on Raw.
Oh, you know what?
Um,
I ain't even gonna lie. I was working on my Steam Deck, so that's why I started
It's
halfway
okay.
tuning in and out.
Boom. It's okay.
I missed a lot of
I got it, bro. I got it. Just give us extra 5 more minutes. I got it. Boom. He said, I'm going to my road to WrestleMania. Fought Ivar. They put on for the second time. Great match, by the way. He lifted him up to the German suplex, made him tap out with the ankle lock. That shit ain't happened in a very long time since Kurt Angle. The crowd went crazy.
Oh, I think I did see that.
Um,
I think I did see that.
but the thing is, he beat Gunther 2 nights before for the Intercontinental Championship, but it was a DQ in a house show. And then I went back into his other matches before to see when he actually fought Gunther. And this is the storyline that they're doing with Chad up to Mania. He beat Gunther in another disqualification for the Intercontinental Championship. So they're building that story up now. So he might be on the way to being the Intercontinental
He
Champion.
might. I'm not. It was cool a few months ago. It died down. If they start back up, I mean, I wouldn't be mad at it. They can't do Brock Lesnar and Gunther over some stupid stuff. So Chad Gable was fine.
Mhm.
I just. But
Just keep
on
Brock
to
Lesnar in
SmackDown,
2K,
I really wanna
please.
talk
That's
about
all I'm asking. Keep Brock Lesnar in 2K. I need that entrance music.
this. I really want to talk about this last match.
All right,
I
yeah.
found
So
it funny, the whole thing.
But
the last match definitely ended funny. So in our main event, we had main event Jay challenging the Ring General for the Intercontinental Championship. Yeet.
Yeet.
And man, was this match a doozy. Jay had it won in the bag. One. Ding, 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 ding. Wait, hold on. I didn't even say 2 and 3. What happened? Dashy, tell us what happened.
They started playing JBL theme song.
I love that. I love that. I love that
No.
reference. Actually, I love it. I didn't even notice that. I was sad.
Listen,
ahead.
the whole week or weekend I thought Jay was going. And then I had a funny feeling. I'm like, wait a minute, we still gotta do Jay versus Jimmy at WrestleMania. How we gonna get there? And it's the week of Elimination Chamber. And then boom, all the WE was playing all the dirt sheets and all the reporters saying, "Oh, Jay is booked to win," just for him to get screwed by Jimmy again, just like he got screwed for the World Heavyweight Championship match. He screwed him out of the IC Championship match.
Undisputed, whatever it's called.
Oh, that too. Well, yeah, no, he lost. Yeah, Universal, you're right.
That was 3 times. Sheesh.
Now, I don't think he
Damn,
interfered in the
Jimmy.
World Heavyweight Championship match. I don't think
He did
No.
too. He did all of them.
I ain't see
He
him
did all
go
of them, all
against
3.
Seth. He went
No,
against Seth.
no, it's tag team. That's what it was.
Yeah, that's what it was.
Tag
Tag team. So he screwed him out of the tag team, screwed him out of the WWE, screwed him out of the IC. I liked it. I liked how Gunther was like genuinely shocked at the end, like he thought he was about to lose. I don't know if it was acting or he was dead ass like, oh, what the hell was that? But it was a good match with a solid ending. It made sense. A lot of people was mad because they hate these interference endings with Jimmy and all that, but it still worked. Because it ain't like he distracted him fully. Jay still almost got the win until he did that.
A lot of people don't realize this, Like Gunther said, I'm gonna beat you like nobody can tell y'all apart. Gunther beat on Jay that whole entire match. People forget Jay did 5 spears and then the Uso splash, and then that happened.
I got a funny
Jay barely
story.
won.
I
He
was
barely won though.
Yeah, I was trying to figure out my gosh store on Steam Deck. So every time I look down, all I hear is spear,
Wait,
spear,
hold
and I
that
look
thought.
up, and I keep missing all the spears except for like one. So out of those 5 spears, I only got to see one with my eyes because I kept looking
That's
down
cool.
trying to fix this
That's
thing. So
Are
I'm
you
mad
serious?
about that. Yeah, because the Steam
That's
Deck,
cool.
it needed to be on a different kind of Wi-Fi. It was a whole thing I had to Google. Like I literally had all these screens up, and then I'm trying to watch wrestling, and I was supposed to wait for commercial, but I was like, no, I'm going to get this thing to work tonight. It was a whole mess. So I missed 4 of those spears.
Okay.
And I was mad. It was like so many spears. Like, dude, what the hell is going on here?
So,
That was,
boom. So what's in with an Uso splash? Put the knees up, did a small package, got pinned. Gunther rolled out the ring. Kind of got in a like frantic state. Oh snap! I won. And then Jimmy started punching on Jay. And then TV cut off. But if you was there and on TikTok,
I was going
Cody
to say that.
Rhodes.
Wait, Cody Rhodes and CM Punk came out, and I hate this because
It's not just
my
CM Punk.
my
You gotta say
dream.
Cody Rhodes first. You gotta say Cody Rhodes came
Yeah,
out and
Cody
whooped
Rhodes, CM
people
Punk.
butt.
Well,
You
what
say
I
Cody Rhodes
wanted
came
to
out and whooped
happen
butt.
was I wanted Cody Rhodes to come out, save Jay on TV, so that way it could be a storyline. Cody is building the Avengers to come and fight the Bloodline. He's got to recruit Jay, Seth, and Randy Orton to take on Solo and Jimmy and Rock and Roman and all that. I think that'd have been cool, like a little Avengers Endgame type situation. Last year was Infinity War. But Thanos snapped away everything, took away everyone's hope when Cody lost.
I'm with
Just
that.
for Cody to come back.
The way you
feel-
build,
I
the
feel
way you
like
building
it's
that right now, I'm with that, and I could see that coming. I thought they were
That's
going to
why-
take the just tag team route of was it Seth and Cody, just 2 people. But if it's a 4-on-4, or maybe they'll just be sitting in ringside. They don't even have to be in the match. They could be ringside.
They don't even have to be involved with the Rock in them. It's just the fact that Jimmy is also a part of the Bloodline, and Solo needs something to do. Have Solo face Randy.
Yep.
Have Jimmy and Jay have their dream match together, and then, but it can be like a little connected story because those two are still a part of the Bloodline.
Before you finish. Side note: Solo is rated higher than Jimmy Uso in 2K24.
And that's crazy.
And
That
that's
is
crazy. I
crazy.
told people, I said, bro, if you doing Jimmy like that, Jimmy should be a 89.
Jay is a 90. He was an 89 last game.
Yeah, I said, bro, he's an 89 and Jay a 90. I think Jay's a 93 right now, cause
So let me ask
got a
you:
problem.
in 2023, did Solo win more of his matches? Because in 2024, he's doing a lot of losing. But in 2023, was he winning more of his matches? Because that's why his rating would be higher.
no, Solo barely had Solo had a squash match against John Cena. They living off of that.
Oh, okay. Because
That's
that
cool.
gives him
After that-
kayfabe
So,
attribute
but-
points or whatever.
Yeah, but after that, Solo didn't have no real match since then. He lost everything since then.
I
Like,
got
he
you,
just
but
there.
they do have a cutoff point, so they were watching whatever footage they could
But
to,
see,
to
here
build
was
it
the
up.
point. Ready? Roman appointed him like pretty much junior tribal chief, pretty much Solo. That he's not doing no real action besides being that. Solo should have been turned on you and got that belt, which I feel like should happen. You feel me?
That'd be crazy.
But y'all need Cody. But y'all need Solo. Y'all need Wilson to finish his story, with Cody. So y'all kind of messed it up. Y'all should have. You feel me? Y'all should have been had this stuff finished. You feel me? Like you said, there's only one person that really beat me, and then, you know what I mean, Jay should have had the belt already, or Solo should have took it from him because you appointed him of junior tribal chief. No, bro, you need me to win your matches, bro. I'm Solo. I'm doing this for you. You ain't doing nothing. You feel me?
Yeah.
I have
The big dog.
one quick little fantasy thing for y'all since we're done with Raw now.
Oh, don't forget, we got last 5 minutes. We got to do the predictions. So just
Predictions,
whatever.
yeah. Just real quick. Again, we don't have to deep dive. I just want a quick little trivia. If you could replace all the champions, current champions with different champions, who would it be? Not why, just quick little thing.
Like
Who
every
would be your
champion
main
or just
champion?
main titles.
We'll do the main roster championships, not the tag teams.
Okay.
but
Not
like
okay, but
staples.
not tag team. So Intercontinental in United States.
Yeah.
And that's it. And other Jones. All right. That,
And your world heavyweight in WWE
yeah.
and women. That's it.
Go ahead, Decipher.
For-
You take it.
All right, so
I
I
want Decipher to take
wouldn't
it.
necessarily replace anybody. I just make the match card and have the losses. So it would be Roman Reigns losing to Cody. Let Cody get the title for however long he needs to get it for, at the minimum 90 days, and then scramble it around. I don't care. And then for the World Heavyweight Championship, Seth's injured. He could have still been champion. I mean, long reigns are kind of boring. Anybody can get it. I really don't give a crap because that title has no prestige to me. So you can give it to Drew. Sure. Give it to Drew McIntyre. Why not? U.S. title, let's take it off of him. Let's give it to... It's a SmackDown title, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
You can go
The
AJ
woman.
Styles, LA Knight. You can go.
LA Knight. Sorry, LA Knight needs the rub right now. He already had the crowd, even though he hasn't been getting a lot of promo talking time. But yeah, he needs the rub. So give him the gold for a little bit. Again, don't care how long the run is. Let him get the gold so we can shut up about it, then move on. And then this then this Intercontinental. You guys said Chad Gable was good. I did like that main event J idea. So let's go main event J for Intercontinental. I see.
You forgot the women's. You forgot the women's. The women's.
Oh, the women's are fine. Let's see. Bianca Belair, give her whichever brand she's on, give her that belt.
She on
SmackDown.
So yeah, she can have the fake World Heavyweight Championship belt. Or what did they use? The WWE? Yeah, the fake WWE belt.
Yeah,
It's not. It's a woman. It's the woman. It's the woman's champion.
what about
They
you?
didn't
I was
have
throwing,
to-
I was throwing a little
women's
shade. I was throwing a little
heavyweight.
shade just now. That's all.
What about the women's World Heavyweight? Rhea Ripley's title.
I mean, her run's pretty good. Who's on Raw? Give it.
Oh,
Screw
run
it.
is
Let
boring.
let
Run
not-
is boring. Don't do that.
let Nia Jax
Who?
have it for 30 days and then give it to whoever. So change hands. Make it change hands because it's unpredictable.
AJ, real quick. AJ.
Is that what?
Real quick, what's your titles? Because I got to go through these predictions.
Boom, bada bang. I will pick. Damn.
Dashy, what's yours? Let AJ think.
I'll pick Cody. I'll pick Cody as the WWE. I'll keep. If Seth wasn't injured, I would keep actually Seth as my world heavyweight because he's a visionary. Everything is different. Different people he fight, so it's like a blank canvas. I would keep Rhea, even though her reign is kind of trash because nobody got no real rival against her, and they trying to do something with her. She should have been fighting Bianca and the people. I'm actually kind of cool with EO having it. Kind of. It's just something different. I'm not opposed to it. That's it. It's just something different. That's all it is. And what's up? US. I will give it to my man Bob. I just like Bob. That's all it is. And the Continental, I would pick Sami Zayn. I like it. I like that.
All right, 2 minutes left, guys. We got 2 minutes left.
Yeah,
Let's get
Sami
the
Zayn
predictions.
unpredictable.
Yeah, let's get a prediction.
Prediction.
All right, cool. So who you think's gonna win the tag team title match? Judgment Day or Tyler Bate?
Judgment Day. We ain't got to spend much time in that Judgment Day.
Say no more.
That's a filler match.
Filler match. Men's Elimination Chamber. Who's gonna take it?
Drew.
Drew. Yeah, definitely Drew. I'd like for Randy Orton to be there too, but he ain't got no story building up, so obviously Drew. Just storyline wise, we can see that as Drew.
Who you got, AJ?
Yeah, AJ. What you got?
Drew.
All right, cool. Women's Elimination Chamber. Who you got winning it? Becky, because they built up the story. Even though I like to see really anybody.
Actually, I would like to see Liv Morgan win.
Liv be cool. Get revenge.
I know Becky gonna win. That's my prediction, but I would like to see Liv win.
Yeah, it's just
I would
because they
actually-
put Becky at the stupid kickoff show, which made me plant the seed that she's gonna win.
Cypher, who you pick?
I said Becky. I mean, I wouldn't pick Becky, but Becky.
I would pick Bianca.
Yeah, let either
I would pick
Bianca or
Bianca.
Naomi do
That's
it.
good.
I mean, they're all good.
I would
Good
pick
one.
Bianca because she. I would pick Bianca because she eliminated
Yeah.
Rhea.
And funny thing is, the first episode of her reality show with her husband, they had her watching Rhea Ripley pick after she won the Royal last year. She was disappointed she didn't get picked by Rhea. So that could be a good joint
Yeah.
this year.
And then lastly, obviously, who you think gonna win? I mean, I feel like I already know, because nobody seems to be putting respect on Nia Jax's name. So Nia Jax.
It's Rhea. Wasn't there 4 matches?
Yeah, that was 4. We just ran through them that quick.
Oh, it's 5.
No, it's the Grayson Waller effect.
That's
Yeah,
not
what
a
was the
match.
4th match?
Yeah, just 4.
So
Based
it
on,
was the 2
based on that picture y'all sent me.
elimination
Yeah.
What was the 4th match?
It was the 2 elimination chambers, the tag team title match, and then the women's championship match.
I'm so freaking. You know what? I just looked at L. My bad.
All right, Dashy, where can we find you?
You can find me under your mom's sheets, not your cipher, because we have the same mom. That'd be weird.
Very.
But you can find me on the interwebs, I heard dash. Yeah, and in your girlfriend's messages.
And AJ, where can the good folks find you?
You find me at AJ_Dream Chaser or on the game, Wistfully AJ.
All right.
One word.
And yet, don't forget with the P. Or I guess the P's not in that one. Be sure to put that like button, put that subscribe button in the chokehold, and make that like button tap out. We'll see you in the next one. Peace.
And ring that notification bell.
Ding, ding, ding.